welcome back. Okay, so today is going to be completely different from what's on the schedule. Like, today was supposed to be JWoww All Fights and also Yandy versus Kimbella. Okay, so JWoww All Fights is not happening because there's only one video and it's like 20 something minutes long. You guys know I'm not really into watching super long videos. Just to tell you why I don't like to do that, this is not my full-time job. I know that I record a lot of videos and I put up a lot of videos a day, but I usually like to do them all in 1 or 2 sittings. Anytime that I have outside of my full-time job, that's when I try to record. So I don't really like to spend too much time on one video just because I don't really have that much time to sit and film these things. So that's the reason I'm not really into doing long videos. Once I become a full-time YouTuber, you know, maybe I'll definitely start doing longer videos and stuff like that. But as of right now, like, I just kind of squeeze in the time that I have to record. And doing one 24-minute long video is just going to take forever. So that's why I don't really like reacting to long videos. I just really don't have the time. And then also with Yandy versus Kimbella, there was only like a few clips, but they were like all less than 3 minutes. So to me, that's not really worth it. Like, I don't want super long clips, but I also don't want to be reacting to like 1-minute clips either, you know? So today is just going to be completely different. But since you have asked for Love and Hip Hop, this is something along the lines of that. This is actually recent though. So I have not been keeping up with the current season, but apparently Samantha is back. And if you guys remember, Samantha is one of Mendeecees' baby mothers. She has been on the show before with the other baby mother, Erica, and they both had issues with Yandy. So this video is them having a one-on-one talking about the last time they saw each other on the show, which was at the reunion. And if y'all remember that, Samantha got snatched. And it was by one of Yandy's family members. So I'm interested in seeing what they have to talk about. So let's get into it.
Hey. Hello. How are you?
Well, I'm glad we could meet and talk. Finally, I get to speak to you alone.
I know. I mean, it seems like it's something you've been waiting for. I did not think that we needed to have a further conversation, but I'm here.
Well, yeah, I feel comfortable having this conversation with you alone, without anyone else. I feel like you can be honest without any lies.
Honest without any lies.
She probably still gonna lie.
Talk to me. What's up?
I just want you to be free. Tell me, what was your issue with me? How did we go from being cool with each other to arguing, fighting?
First of all, I never changed my story. My story is what the facts are.
I just need you to apologize, and then we can move forward.
I'm not apologizing for anything. It's been 5 years. I'm
I
ready
agree.
to move forward.
And I agree.
I'm ready to turn a new leaf.
Well,
you're good.
Well, wait. How can you say you're ready to move forward? It's been a long time ago. You're ready to move on, but you won't offer her an apology. That's like the first step to moving on. You know that, right, Yandy? Like, she can't just drop it and say, you know what, you set somebody up to beat me up. I'm over it. Let's move on. No, an apology needs to be in place. And you need to admit that you sent them people to fight her, just like you sent Kimbella to her kid's birthday party. But, we know Yandy doesn't like to admit to anything. She loves to act oblivious as if she doesn't know what's going on.
Have an amazing relationship happening. We should move on.
And that's what we're here for, to move on.
But to move
so
on.
Let's talk about Keisha now. Admit that, you knew your sister or cousin or whatever she is to you was in the audience.
Mm-hmm.
You knew she was going to attack me. Just admit all of that.
Yandy would never admit to that.
Apologize for what? I'm all for apologizing when I have something to be sorry for. I'm not going to give you an apology for something that I didn't ask to happen to you.
Yeah, you knew you weren't gonna do nothing. She got snatched.
I don't wish violence on anyone ever. But again, there are always repercussions for your actions. And unfortunately, your mouth got you in a situation that ass couldn't get you out of. So Keisha was in the audience. But what you gotta understand, Samantha, is the same exact way that I feel about every single child in my life is the same exact way she feels about her niece and her nephew. So when y'all sat up there and the things that y'all said, she was sitting there and it was brewing.
In the same way I had family there, I had people that feel the same way.
And guess what?
They didn't get involved.
Keisha is your family, and I'm gonna be around. We need to figure out how we all gonna get along, and there needs to be some respect.
Listen, I think Keisha feels bad because Keisha loves your son, and it wasn't planned. It wasn't you go backstage and make sure you attack her. That's not even my style in the remotest form.
Girl, we don't believe you.
What you can do better than I can tell you is you should set up a conversation with her, or I can set up a conversation.
You're gonna have to do that.
I want to move past this, and I know that that is a point of contention for you, as it would be for me. I don't want anything but a positive outcome.
I agree.
Yandy is always trying to throw the blame on somebody else. That's the same thing she did with Kimbella. She tried to make it seem like Kimbella showed up on her own to fight Samantha. But then they exposed the recording that Yandy clearly set it up. Yandy is just going to lie and deny. She is too old for the BS.
And if that's what it takes for me to have closure and for us to move forward, I'm with it. Do you want a hug? It's okay if you don't. It's fine.
I'm gonna set up a situation with Keisha.
Thank you, Yandy. I'm gonna go. Really, seriously, I'm getting dust mites in my nose. We'll talk later.
Okay.
Ciao.
Wait a minute, Yandy. You just contradicted yourself so much in this scene. How are you sitting here acting like you're over it and you're ready to move on when A, you won't apologize for anything that happened, or B, you won't even give the girl a hug? How are y'all supposed to move on when you're still being shady, you're not owning up to anything, or you don't want to be nice? How is she supposed to move on? It's not making sense. I really can't stand Yandy. She lies so much. And then you just contradicted yourself big time. You trying to act like you moving on, but you won't hug the girl when, first of all, Samantha should be the only one still upset. She had every reason to be upset, and she actually came in with great energy and a good attitude trying to move past it, even though she the one that got touched. But you can't move on. Those were my thoughts. What were your thoughts? Leave them down below. Make sure you like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.